It must be the low price mentioned in the Watcher's report. Not at all what I expected, but the Watcher did bid us heed their counsel. I assume that one who gave the rousing speech was their leader. We might have to ask about it in order to track them down. Come on then, let's be about it. Lopperitz. Lop like flop. Lopperitz.
Hum, hum, hum. The leader of the crew? Not me, I'm afraid. Singing Way's the name. I'm in charge of construction and maintenance of the atmospheric circulation system. Only the crispest, cleanest air for the people of Etheris, and that's a promise.
I'm gonna love voicing these.
Lem, lem, lem. Leader? No. Sleeping Way, my job is, perhaps I'd better ask.
We gotta show off the pup? Hi, Patty, how you doing? Belle, come here.
Come here, Belle. Dad wants to see you. She's freshly bathed, too. A nice, clean, and not smelly puppy. Look at her. Look at this girl. Mwah, thank you. She went out for a nice walk today. Okay. Well, what the? How in the? When did you get here? Who let you in? Why wasn't I told?
No, I don't, but there's, okay, but take me to your leader and hum, hum, hum are both the best responses. How am I supposed to choose between this? I guess I'm gonna have to sing my heart away. Hum, hum, hum. Oh! What's that supposed to be? Your humming, if one can even call it that, is atrociously off key. It should sound more like this. Ah! Ah! Okay, these are too cute. Oh, I can't handle this. Oh, chat, you know I'm weak. As leader of the Lopperids, I cannot allow such substandard attempts at musicality to go unremarked, even if you are a guest. But being the magnanimous sort that I am, I'll forgive you this once. Rude. I know I don't have the best pitch. I know I don't have the best tone. I know I'm not good at singing, but come on. Well, looks like you beat us here. 20 minutes in and no preamble. I lost Bunny reaction shot. No, actually, Balor, we reacted to bunnies last time. We had a lot of preamble. I actually ate a bunch of Bean Boozled jelly beans, because every 5 subs, I have to eat one. Your friends, I take it? Is this all of them? Oh, super, thanks for the cheer. This is only gonna even get better. I always don't understand how it could get better, but it always does. It always does. Your friends, I take it? Is this all of them? But no, it's not. Or I guess on the moon currently. A group comprised entirely of children. What must their parents be thinking? Rude? Rude? This isn't a nursery after all, though perhaps we should build one. Or did we build one already? No matter, you need to worry your pretty little heads. All will be well, I promise. But goodness me, we shouldn't be standing about gawping. I must take you to meet the others. Or we're just all gonna agree that we're children. I guess this isn't the first time we've been mistaken for children. I guess to be fair, the ancients also thought we were kids. Oh, it's because they were made back in the time of the ancients, I'm assuming, by Heidelin. So the only thing they'd really ever seen was the Watcher. Okay. All right, okay. I'm thinking. I'm sniffing what they're smelling. If you could run along back to the entrance, you'll find a path that leads to a central platform on the upper floor. There's no wrong way to reach it, but it's a large glowing ball at the center if you should find yourselves lost. I shall gather the others and meet you there.
Well then, back to the upper floor it is. Bunny music probably isn't helpful to the sleepy. True. Fair and true. And then I have that deep, deep voice lulling you to sleep, Black.
My name is Livingway, and we are the Lockerates, created for the express purpose of commanding this ship and bearing the people of Atheris to a brave new world.
Hey, chat, instead of a Lalafell, can I be these? Like, just Square Enix, let me be. Let me be!
More specifically, I am the one whom she charged with the execution of her most vital plans. You might say I'm her right paw. Livingway's the name, map reader and navigator of the heavens.
I do the Nesquik bunny. So the bunnies in Final Fantasy were called Hummingways. Most of them being Namingway, who used to change characters' names. Okay. VR out, bunny are in. Exactly. We need little bunny.
Pleasure to meet you all, but I'm still trying to make sense of this.
Because you're a child, you don't know what we're talking about.
Confusion and bewilderment are completely understandable. Fear not, I shall walk you through it. The people of Atheris, through no fault of your own, I'm sure, set in motion a series of events that, unfortunately, culminated in Zodiac's obliteration.
No fault of your own, surely. Surely.
Acutely aware of the imminent crisis, your parents sent you little ones on ahead while they began the necessary preparations. Still not following? No? Very well, I shall elaborate further.
Livingway is my favorite. Favorite character already. Hey, Control!
Here we have Atheris, your home, and the moon, where we are now. Without Zodiac around to keep things lively, so to speak, the celestial currents of the star have doubtless begun to degrade. A calamity of apocalyptic proportions will be visited upon Atheris, bringing an end to all life. Very sad, that.
I read ahead a little bit. Very sad that is just such a good line.
So too hath the Watcher claimed. By thine unperturbed countenance, I gather this eventuality was anticipated.
Gaslighting way, gatekeeping way, and girl bossing way is the three furies.
The doom and gloom. Oh yes, quite expected. Imagine, if you will, that Atheris is a delicious carrot that I've forgotten to eat and left out in the midday sun.
Well, shit, you forgot it.
The most earnest wishes or prayers will not stop it from rotting to the core. So sadly, there's nothing to be done but to abandon said carrot, Atheris, in case the metaphor is lost on you, to its grisly fate.
These are the best characters ever. I love this.
And this moon will serve as the vessel to deliver us to a new home.
Just so! We will gather up as many people, supplies, and resources as our stores will hold.
Oh. So is that what the forum's doing? I thought they were building an ark, but the moon is the ark, and the forum is basically Noah gathering all the resources they can from around the world, like the different specimens of plants, the different animals, and bringing those onto the moon, the ark itself.
And then, once everyone is aboard, it's off to another star. Easier said than done, admittedly, for one does not simply hop from star to star on a whim, which is precisely why we've spent countless years constructing the most propulsive of propulsion systems. We ought to make it to our destination in 2 shakes of a rabbit's tail.
Red Mage IRL, thank you for the follow.
Impressive technology. I dare say it is beyond anything we have ever seen.
That used to...
No need to shower us with praise. All we've done is faithfully carry out the instructions left to us by Heidelin. Back in the old days, when she was still just Venar, she was dedicated to the study of the world and its inner workings.
Okay. So, my thought was that Heidelin didn't, like Heidelin created these. I didn't know that they knew Venat. Okay.
And the Watcher, the real one, not the simulacrum you met, was one of her fellow researchers. We and this wondrous vessel masquerading as a moon are products of their knowledge and know-how.
There's certainly more to you all than meets the eye. Might I ask where exactly you intend to take us?
And chat, the T in Venat is silence, so it's Vena? Okay. Literally pronounced it twice? How dare you? How dare you think that I, the streamer, could be wrong? Change it in the game. The world seems to really have many fake moons. I spent about 20 minutes, like, like, you know when you get super nerded out by something and you start talking like this, and you get really into it, you talk to someone who doesn't really know about it, but kind of cares? I was doing that with Amanda. With the 2 moons. I was like, this planet has 2 moons, and both of them are fake. One of them is a fucking prison for Bahamut used to power an empire. The other one is a spaceship. And she was just standing there like, oh, uh-huh. Yeah, that is weird.
We identified a few promising candidates for resettlement some time ago, but we cannot guarantee that they are fit for habitation. Moreover, the ship can only travel in short bursts. We intend to go down our list, hopping from star to star, until we find one suitable for resettlement.
Oh, Sharp Asm, my apologies. Thank you,
Don't
Finn.
worry, though. The vessel is being refurbished with accommodation for an extended stay as we speak. While we did have to rely upon outside help to determine what amenities were essential, I dare say we have risen to the challenge.
Help? From who?
From you and yours! Who else? Each time we woke to perform regularly scheduled maintenance, we were greeted by the resources you sent us. What better way to learn about preferences and proclivities of our present-day charges? Ah, but you're still adorable little children. Perhaps your elders were responsible for the deliveries.
I'm not sure what led you to conclude otherwise, but I can assure you that we are all grown men and women, and I very much doubt my elders know this place exists, much less how to send you so much as a starlight missive.
What? Then who in blazes let you on my moon?
On her moon. There? I guess we haven't established gender for these rabbits yet.
Heidelin herself led you here.
Time to call in a physics professor? Oh no. Oh no.
You don't say! Well, that's really not children. Then why are you so small and stunted?
Says you!
Little baby carrot people.
Says you!
Well, Amarotines were a great deal taller. In the present day, persons of such prodigious size are exceedingly rare.
So, you're saying everyone's not like the Watcher?
Oh no. Did they build the spaceship around the idea that everyone was huge? Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh no.
Oh, confound it all! Someone could have at least scribbled a note about your profound miniaturization.
That tome in thy possession.
Oh, this? One of the first books sent to us. A compendium of the people of Atheris, with a few blank pages at the back for minor corrections and updates as needed. The sum total of our knowledge of your kind is contained in these pages. I thought it was abridged and made small for our benefit, but this isn't a regular-sized book, is it?
I made all the toilets super big.
Building way, can you hear me? Yes, we're all very busy. Change of plans. I need you to rebuild the domiciles at 1/3 the scale.
Hello, Silverbow. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Oh my god.
All of them. Yes, all of them, and but me no buts. See to it with all speed.
That's too big.
Perhaps you could tell us a bit more about your terrestrial collaborators.
Yes, in due time. But first, I'd like to hear more about you, if it's all the same. I'd rather not risk any other complications due to outdated knowledge of our passengers-to-be.
Well, actually, we don't eat anymore. We actually just subsist off, breathing. Panic way. Right then, now that you're here, we need you to teach us all you can about your people, and quickly. It won't be long before the final days are upon us and all the terrible grandeur, so it's imperative that we be prepared to receive our passengers-to-be. If there's anything at all that may displease them, it must be addressed post-haste. And address it we shall. Here at the Best Way Borough, we have assembled everything required for our guests to the best way forward. We have produced myriad amenities that understand the essential for day-to-day living. We want to hear your opinions on them. I'm sure you've worked up an appetite, so why don't we start with your foodstuffs? Meet me in the caratorium? It was about filling your bellies. The caratorium? Welcome to the caratorium. Here we create prototypes of the various sundries required by our soon-to-be passengers. Allow me to introduce the head of the foodstuffs production. Cooking Way, pleasure to meet you. Our work has involved no small amount of trial and error, but after many, many cycles of painstaking labor, I dare say we have created the finest cuisine our guests could ask for. I've learned all about the essential nutrients for a healthy and balanced diet from the reference materials you received. Why, I practically warmed the words from the invaluable pages. Naturally, we've also considered ease of growth and production. We will not want for ingredients. I must insist you try some. We have fresh stock recently prepared on account of, because we just woke up and we're all quite famished. Hop along to the platforms here. You'll find a storage unit full of bursting with delectable delights. Help yourself to anything you like. What's so funny about this is the forum was all secretive and hush-hush about this, but they got everything wrong. Are these just a bunch of different colored carrots? You open the storage unit and find a rainbow-colored assortment of carrots. The unassuming orange carrot. From frond to tip, no scratches or blemishes mar this immaculate specimen. Nevertheless, if not for its excessive length and girth, one might think it was an ordinary carrot. On second thought, you elect to simply take an obscenely large carrot for now. Due to its bizarre qualities, it would be prudent to ask Cooking Way whether it's safe to eat or not. Yes, a fine choice. One of my personal favorites, actually. Please dig in. I'm eager to hear what you think. With great trepidation, you take a bite out of the carrot. It's a satisfying crunch as you sink your teeth into the orange skin, and a warm, tingling sensation runs down your spine. With the second bite, a wave of euphoria washes over you, and you drown in bliss. Alas, as you finish, the elation fades, leaving you with a desperate craving for another carrot. But you find yourself in an unusually good mood with a sudden craving to eat more carrots. Carrots are drugged, oh god. Wait, each carrot has a different flavor and text? Oh, but I want to know them all now. What did you think? Unlike anything you've ever tasted, yes? The carrot of happiness is full of bursting with nutrients and is guaranteed to leave you feeling satisfied. It's a staple among us loperates. We have plenty of other varieties too. Bleeding carrots to improve blood flow, dream carrots to help with sleep. So you see, we have a carrot for every occasion. But what if I
don't like carrots.
You don't like carrots? Oh, you must mean you don't like them served in this fashion. Worry not. We have pureed versions on hand if you haven't the time to chew.
I take it you too had a wide assortment of carrots to choose from and not else. Improved blood flow, ooh. Oh well. He's buying some of the carrot weed? Shit, man, pass me some of that dank carrot weed. Sheesh. If I might ask, what exactly did these collaborators share with you about cuisine on Etheris? Surely you are aware we have an abundance of dishes and foods you could emulate.
Of course we are. But, well, it was only quite recently that we established contact. Even holding a conversation was a struggle at first, so imagine our surprise when they sent a mountain of books and documents with no clear instructions. The sheer amount of information was overwhelming. If it wasn't for the encyclopedia I found, we'd been at a loss for where to begin. So we decided, rather than divide our resources to prepare a variety of middling and potentially unsatisfying meals, it'd be more efficient to devote our efforts to the production of a single perfect food.
That's all well and good, but men cannot live off raw carrots alone. Have you considered cooking them?
You mean steaming, broiling, roasting, and the like? I suppose we could prepare carrots in other ways, but our primary concern was efficiency. And what's more efficient than sinking your teeth into a carrot fresh from production?
Rather strange approach to take for one named Cooking Way, isn't it?
Well, technically speaking, Cooking Way isn't my given name. When first created, we were all named in the old tongue. You know, that otherwise impenetrable parlance the Watcher speaks. After we received a great tome of words, a dictionary that is, from our collaborators, we learned your language. Adverbs, gerunds, present continuous verb conjugations, just the basics.
Don't bring me back to college. Don't bring me back to college. The goal of one of the crafter role quests is to stop the gastronomic atrocity. Thank God. Thank God.
Then we found the terms related to our given tasks and used them to form new names. Aren't they helpful?
No, not really, but does explain a great deal. Wherefore does thy kind deem such a change necessary?
When the rest of your people arrive, we want to be certain they understand immediately what each of us does. You'll never be able to pronounce our original names anyway.
I see. I hope your critiques, such as they are, will be helpful to you. Though if you should decide to preserve flora and fauna from Etheris as well, you would have been able to offer the passengers a more balanced diet. Until such a day, one I pray comes sooner than later, it appear there is naught but carrots on the menu. They're like, shit. Hey, purple carrot juice! Thanks for watching. I am very happy that the game is starting to get a little bit less dark. You know, they finally give us a little bit break after all the stuff in Garlemald. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe, as it really helps out. And also check out the Patreon down below. We have weekly community nights and shouts out at the end of the video. Speaking on, I'd like to thank John Best, Roro Lai, Sven Folger, Rosalia Streaming Network, and Kev was here. And as always, have a lovely day.